that's joining us right now. Kultar Black Mamba Gill, welcome to Radio TKO, Kultar.
Oh, thanks for having me here, man. Awesome.
Hey, no problem at all. I know there's a lot of things going on with yourself as far as your gym is concerned. First, though, I want to touch on, one of the guys that you've been a mentor to in Gary St. Lion Mangat. Very impressive win over Cam Delorme the other night at Battlefield 5 duel. Yourself, Cajun, Bibby, Blake Frederickson, Frank Mensa, the whole team in his corner. How proud were you guys of him, and how cool is it to see one of your pupils achieve championship status?
Oh, Gary's an awesome athlete. He works hard. He's like a workhorse, right? You could train him 10 hours a day, and he'll be there. He's learning. He's like a sponge. So we knew he was going to win. We just didn't know how he was going to win, right? So we won a unanimous decision. It was a beautiful thing about it. You have so many trainers behind him, backing him, right? He's been training at Raw Academy. He trains with Bibiano. He trains with me. He trains with Blake. So many people helping him out, right? And he's willing to learn. So I was very proud of him, and he's awesome. He's turning pro now next fight. And he'll be helping me out here, Mamba MMA in Abbotsford, a lot, training here, being a full-time coach. So I'm so happy for him, man. This is the time to go, right? Now my career has ended in fighting, so it's time to coach these guys, and it's their limelight.
So it's safe to say then that the scuttlebutt I heard around about Gary not being a teammate or a member of Team Revolution anymore, it is because he is, in fact, which was my suspicion, a member of Black Mamba MMA, and he'll be calling your gym home from now on. Is that true?
Oh, no, I have no idea about that. But Gary's been with Revolution for a long time. So, but he is, I used to train Revolution too. He's just helping me out here because I'm training him a lot for his Muay Thai and stuff.
Okay.
But I think he's still part of Revolution, but I'm not 100% sure. I've just been really busy with my gym here, so I don't really know if something's happened before then. But no, Tim Thurston's a wicked trainer, and Blake Frederickson there, Revolution, so.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Next week, Gary's going to be co-hosting on the show, so I'm sure he'll get into all of that. But as you said, Black Mamba MMA is starting to get big here in the Lower Mainland. I know March 3rd is the big day. What can people expect if they come out to Black Mamba MMA? How do they become a member of your gym? And how excited are you to finally take the next step in your career?
Oh, this is awesome, man. This is my dream for the last 20 years to open up a gym. It just resources and the timing has just been perfect now. And we're opening up in Abbotsford. You can go to MambaMMA.com. We're opening up on March 1st. We have a 3,500 square foot facility. We just finished installing a Bose chair system, 3 TVs. We're getting a food bar coming in. We got the Octagon, the weight system. We got showers, ring, 20 different bags, 10 different speed bags. We got everything to know the MMA. This is my dream for the last years and years since I was a kid, right? So finally put it to work. Our strength and conditioning coach is Gadish Grewal. He's a teacher at Rick Hess Secondary. He's part of their football. He's a football coach, football strength and conditioning coach, their track coach, their strength and conditioning track coach. I got Brian DeLissa, world champion kickboxer. Myself, of course. Now Gary's helping me a lot here too. We got Sean Dillon, number 10 in the world in karate. We got a lot of wrestling champions, national wrestling champions, who are helping us out here. So Colin Danes was an Olympic wrestler. So we're working with a lot of clubs, right? We want to make this we want to make MMA, BC the mecca of MMA in the world, right? So we're going to work together with whoever wants to work together, and we're going to bring a lot of talent from here. And we are very, very excited. Everything you will see at the academy is going to be top-notch. So.
Nice. Awesome. Kultar, Damon here. I wanted to ask you something. You obviously said this is a dream come true. What kind of adventure is that, opening your own gym for the first time? Obviously, you've had some experience inside of gyms and working with people who own gyms and other instructors. What's this experience been like, and how crazy of an adventure? It's coming to fruition in less than a month now, man. But you gotta say, for people out there who have been thinking of this, or it's a dream of theirs as well, how cool of an adventure, and what are some of the obstacles you have to get through to finally get to this point?
Oh, what was the last question? I didn't hear that.
Well, just some of the obstacles that you had to get through to eventually get to this point and have your own gym.
Oh, this is a dream since I was grade 10. I should sit there and look at my gym. I am Muay Thai, Abbotsford Muay Thai under Thong Lei Sing Tong. I should draw out layouts for him. I hand them in. I go, this is how a real gym should be. This is, he'd follow that. He would have followed that, and training and going to Japan, going to America, going to different gyms. Brought all those ideas together, like even the flowing system, to the bag rack system, to the trainers, to the mentality, right? To the family, the everything like that. It's going to be top notch. I'm very excited. I wanted to open a gym for a lot of years. My friends and my coworkers wanted me to open up a gym like last 10 years too, right? Has been working, but his time just wasn't right. I could not fully put myself into that situation where I'm training, working, plus running a gym. Right now, like I said, I might have one more fight, might not, but at least I could focus all my training into my students, right? I have lots of women that are signing up. We're a fun, family-filled community here, especially in Abbotsford. I have a lot of law enforcement and correctional officers. I work in corrections, so a lot of those guys coming in, a lot of kids coming in, a lot of nobody knows this, but Abbotsford and especially BC is a mecca for like wrestling. We have so many national wrestling champions, right? We have, even Abbotsford alone, we have 8 wrestling national champions this year, and that's wild. And that's just in our town, right? And even Muay Thai school we had in Abbotsford was one of the best in Canada, right? And this is a farming city here. A lot of strong kids grew up here. So yes, all those years finally coming true. I'm turning 32, and now start another chapter in my life, and trying to get some kids going on and make some champions.
Only 32, man. You're making me feel old here. Hey, here's the deal. You say, well, you've got the gym together and stuff now. You want to, so eventually, obviously, the next step is a fight team and stuff, and that's the plans, right? To have to build together not only the family. We had Josh Thompson on earlier. He was talking about the family at AKA to build up a family there out in Abbotsford and things. So, I mean, is that a goal of yours? Is to begin competing on this vibrant mixed martial arts amateur and professional scene that's growing here in BC, and that's obviously a next step for you. I mean, just how do you see that coming to fruition for you guys?
Oh, this is a team sport, right? Nobody's individual. Yeah, you'll see one guy fighting, but you forgot like 50 people helped him out. So we're trying to build a really team environment. Like I got like 20 bags to punch, right? So when we train here, 20 guys are doing bag work, 20 guys are doing sparring. Everybody's doing the same thing at the same time. I've actually started this gym like 6 months ago when I started building it. It was just like, have fun, cardio, kickboxing, enjoy self-defense. But now every day, everybody comes in, they want to fight. I have 21 registered fighters that never have fought once in a day, like in outside. You're right, and they're going to be starting.
Licking your chops there, huh?
They already started their fighting program last month at the academy and different places. I have 21 of these guys. Some are wrestling champions, some are karate champions, some are just average guys, right? So I guess I told you, Abbotsford breeds these type of people, man.
Wow. Impressive for sure to hear about the wrestling credentials out there, and it'll be no less impressive, I'm sure, once you got your team wrangled together and you're putting guys out into action. I definitely look forward to hear that. Yourself, though, you weren't in action all that long ago. Your last fight, unfortunately, a loss to Joachim Hansen in Dream. But when I look at the locations underneath, your fights, you've fought in BC, in Quebec, over in Nagoya and Tokyo, in St. Petersburg, Hawaii, and all the way to Guam. Looking back at your career, most memorable fight and most memorable city you got to visit because of fighting?
I think the best was in St. Petersburg, going to the 10-day reality show over there. Bodog brought us out, brought the whole team out, and a bunch of guys, like even Cain Vasquez was there. I think one of the second fights, got him, see him knock some people out. Just being in that atmosphere, it was the first time, like in 30, 40 years in St. Petersburg, it didn't snow that time, so that was awesome. Right, a 5-star hotel. Just fighting on regular. Just the best thing about MMA is, people want to travel the world. You fight for MMA, you travel the world for free. All the expenses are paid. Your team's paid. You got your family there, and that's the best thing about this place. And also my old friends that I've been fighting since I was 12 years old. I fought for my first world title in New Zealand when I was 16. So I have a lot of friends in the fight world, and all these guys that he's training when I was younger, they're all coming on board. There's a guy named Ken Edgar, who's a Canadian Muay Thai champion. He's coming to our gym. My friend Brian Glisser, who's the world champion kickboxer, he's coming to this gym. There's so many of these old guys that are here helping just train the students and making them feel good about themselves and building a lot of confidence.
It's great. I mean, I know you've been out training places like Revolution and out in the Lower Mainland there, and I know you live out in that direction too. But Abbotsford, was there anything other than just where you're located that you chose or believed that Abbotsford could not only use a gym like this, but that was going to be a good home to begin building your legacy for Mamba MMA?
Well, Abbotsford, I was born in Mission, so I lived in Abbotsford all my life, Mission, Abbotsford, right? And I have lots of friends here, and this is the place to be because it's right to home. I know everybody. Like I got support from the city councilor, Bill McGregor. He knows me since a little kid. And the wrestling clubs, all these kids, they look up to me because of the fact that I fought around here. They're all coming up. They want to be fighters now. So that was the reason. If me going down to Richmond or Vancouver, the people know me, but not the I walking down the street. In Abbotsford, walking down the street, like a lot of people know me. And just giving back to the community, because I love Abbotsford, and this is the best way to give back to it, through martial arts.
With the UFC coming out here again this year, Kultar, in June, obviously, you know, do you wish a little bit that maybe you were still in the prime of your career and you'd have a chance to show off your skills in the octagon? And, you know, do you kind of vicariously live through your fighters in that way when they're fighting inside the ring or cage? You're almost in there fighting with them?
Yeah, I've been offered in the UFC several times to fight. I was offered to fight for Hermes Franca and Diego Sanchez, even a spot on the Ultimate Fighter show. I didn't take that spot due to the fact I wanted to fight K1. At that time, I thought K1 was the best, and still is one of the best. I wanted to do kickboxing and MMA, so I turned down the offers. But my time is gone now. It's now like people like Gary Mangat's time, Bibiano, their time. I'm just in the background, just helping them out much as I can, just being a coach and a good friend. And it's their time to shine. And once they enter the ring, I'll be in their corner, and I'll pump them up, and then it's their time now, right?